Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Yasmin. Today I wanted to share with you guys how to properly network, whether it be online or offline. Networking has been a huge part of my business, and it is one of the #1 reasons I've been able to make more money. I've been able to get in rooms and just meet, really iconic and high-level people, and I just think that everyone should know how to properly network so that they can take their lives or their business to the next level. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Okay, so today I'm going to give you guys 5 tips on how to network, okay? So let's go ahead and start off with tip number 1. Tip number 1 is you want to ask a question, right? So whenever you're in a room or with new people that you've never met, you don't know anyone there, or maybe you do know people there, but still you want to get to know new people, right? Because the more people you're getting in front of, the more people that's finding out about you, the more people you're able to impact and come in contact with, and ultimately either turn them into people that's going to recommend your brand or at least spend money with you, right? So asking a question is important because asking a question actually shows someone that you're interested in what they have to offer, or you're just interested in, period, right? Genuinely. Like you go to a networking event and you meet someone, and I'm not talking about like just a regular question like, how are you? What's your name? No, I'm talking about a deep dive question, a question that isn't just like a yes or no answer or just one answer. You want something that's open-ended. You want something that's going to get them to elaborate on their answer. So asking a question of like, how did you find this event? Or do you know anyone else here? Like what was the last place that you visited that was really fun? Just showing some real genuine interest in someone will go a long way, right? And also another tip, this wasn't a tip that I wrote down, but I do want to go ahead and share it with you guys. You want to make sure that you are not trying to connect with everyone in the room. You really want to connect with the right people. So I will recommend that you, before you actually attend the event, at least go ahead and do some research on the event so you know like who's going to be in the room. Maybe it's a speaker that you want to connect with, or maybe it's a person that you know that's going to be there you want to connect with. Like go ahead and make that list beforehand of who you want to meet. Or maybe you need something, right? Maybe you need a graphic designer, maybe you need someone to help you with marketing, maybe you need a publicist. If you need any of those things, write down what you need so that when you go out to this networking event and you're talking to people and you're meeting new people, you can connect with, okay, I need this, so let's maybe we could collaborate on a certain level, or maybe we can work something out, some type of partnership or something of that nature. That would definitely be beneficial for you. You want to position it as a win-win situation, right? The second tip is to compliment them. This is something that has taken me super long way. Like especially when I'm in rooms that have 100+ people in it. I try to connect with the people that's closest to me. So if I'm sitting at a table with 10 people that I don't know, whoever is sitting directly to my left or directly to my right, I'm going to connect with those people. I'm going to try to do my best to connect with those people. And I'm going to start off with, of course, a compliment, because people love feeling good, and that first impression is definitely a lasting impression. So you want to keep that in mind. So people love, like, when you compliment somebody, like, people, they start feeling themselves. So especially like you compliment me on my hair, honey, I'm like, oh, thank you, boo. Like, and that opens the door for you to be able to ask more questions, so like complimenting someone like, oh my gosh, girl, I really, really love those shoes. And she's like, okay, thank you so much. And I'll be like, where did you get them from? Oh, I got them from such and such. Oh, I love that place. Like I shop there all the time. So that actually like leads me into third tip, is that Me Too moment. You want a moment where, you guys are rocking on the same level, or you guys are interested in the same things. Because at the end of the day, networking is really, it's not necessarily about what you can get out of a person or what you could get from someone. It's more so of like, how can I build a relationship with this person? How can I, you know, long term, you know, be a part of this person's life, or be an asset, be of value to this person. You don't want to be that person that just take. You want to be a giver. You want to give people opportunities. So I definitely recommend that you do some type of like Me Too. Find that commonality that connects you, because at the end of the day, guys, people only do business with people they know, like, and trust, and they only recommend business, you know, based off of how either, you know, interaction they've had with you, or maybe even some of your past work. Maybe they worked with you before, but any of those things, guys, like, you definitely want to look for that commonality, that Me Too moment. Like, oh yeah, me too. Maybe you were maybe you went to the same college, or you know someone that went to the same college that they went to. You know, maybe you know someone that shops at that same store, or, you know, those different things. Those definitely help when building a relationship with someone, especially someone new that you've never met, or you're meeting for the first time. Tip number 4 is have your elevator pitch ready. If you don't know what an elevator pitch is, I might create another video explaining what it is, but I'm just gonna wrap it all up quickly. An elevator pitch is a sales pitch, and a sales pitch is basically something short and straight to the point that tells them who you are, what you do, and how you help them, right? So my elevator pitch for my business is, hi, my name is Yazzmineceo. I'm the founder of YC Creative Enterprise. We are a boutique public relations and marketing agency, helping our clients increase their visibility and exposure online and offline. So boom, that told you who I was, what I do, and how I can help the next person. So if you don't have an elevator pitch, you might want to work on that. But like I said, I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna create another video that's gonna talk about how to craft the elevator pitch. But for sure, you definitely should have that ready, set to go. If you're a blogger, you should definitely tell them who you are, you know, what you do, which is you blog about X, Y, and Z, and basically position it as like, I'm this person and you should work with me because of X, Y, and Z. And all people can do is say, hey, you know, I don't need someone of that caliber right now. Or they could be like, oh, wow, my friend needs such and such, so I'm going to recommend you to my friend. That has always happened for me whenever I do an elevator pitch. And the elevator pitch is it's not, I wouldn't say look at it as like just a pitch, just a sales pitch. Don't look at it as just a sales pitch. This is your opportunity to bring exposure and more awareness to your business or your brand, okay? So you should definitely look at it as if like, this is how I'm gonna make money, right? If people don't know who I am and what I do, I ain't gonna make no money. So you need to have your pitch together, okay, sis? Get it together, okay? All right, and then tip number 5 is to be yourself. Like, I should have put that as number 1, but it's number 5. A lot of people be out here faking it to make it, and they don't act like themselves when they're in a group full of people, especially when you feel intimidated. Sometimes you could feel intimidated by a bunch of people in the room that you don't know, and you might like distance yourself. You might sit yourself in the corner. You know, you'll do things that separates you from the pack, and it kind of like comes off as like negative, or you end up leaving the event without having connected with anybody new. And that's what you don't want to do, because you definitely should be meeting new people every single day. Like, a new person should be finding out about your brand. I'm talking too fast. New people should be finding out about your brand every single day, right? Because that's the only way you're going to continue to build and grow and grow and grow. So definitely be yourself. Get comfortable with yourself. Love yourself. Know what your strengths and your weaknesses are, so you can know how to properly position yourself as a value, as an asset to someone else's team or brand, to someone else's life, right? Someone else's life. So those are my tips, guys. I hope you found value in them. I hope they help you get to that next level. Let me know what you thought about this video in the comments below, and make sure you subscribe and share this video out with your friends. I appreciate you watching, and I will catch you next time. Peace.